You are live. So we are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Awkward Vibes. We are live with Miss Jodie. What is this? Birthday Shenanigans. Hi. This is the birthday shenanigans for Jodie. We were supposed to be there with her, but what was it? Hurricane Delta?
Yeah, Hurricane Delta.
Yeah. Hurricane Delta had other plans, so we will shenaniganize next weekend.
Yes.
But let's get into the shenanigans. Sierra, what is your awkward story for the week?
I'm trying to behave this week. I really was. But so, you know how we're all supposed to be like social distancing, properly distancing yourself. And you know how you go in the store and they have the cute little circles where it tells you how far to stand from people. Why did this man come and get? It was like he was hovering in my space. There was no display beside me for him to be looking at. There was no reason for him to be beside me. So I looked at him, and because of these wonderful masks we get to wear, he didn't get the full extent of the look that he should have got, that he would have got if I didn't have the mask on. And so he's still standing there. I was like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you not see me breathing here? Or it's just black people in America today? What are we doing?" And he's kind of like, "Sir."
So you're like this?
That's what he said. And then I looked at him like, "I need you to take all the steps back and get out of my space. Because what you're not getting is this spot in line. So you can go behind this little old lady behind me. Or, hear me out, I can meet you at your car." And he politely exited stage left.
She coughed. I started coughing one time.
Oh, I'm going to do that next time. I'm just going to cough for no reason. I'm going to be clearing out lines everywhere.
You just gonna start coughing.
I'm gonna start clearing out lines. I'm gonna go live and clear out some lines.
No.
Yes. Oh, and JoJo, when you get here, you know that I got you.
I love you dearly. I think DJ had a question or a statement, comment, concern.
DJ has comments and concerns.
Yes.
So this goes back to when dude was in your ear. So he's trying to hit you with that yin yang twins.
Oh my god! No.
And this is why I keep him around.
Oh god, that was funny.
First of all, let me break it to you like this. If that little white man had tried to hit me with a yin yang twins, I would have been in his car and I would have beat him with the liquor bottle that I just bought. It would have gone down straight like that.
Oh no.
I mean, it's almost the holiday time. You might want to get your a little holiday sugar daddy, you feel me? Little finesse.
Oh no.
Little finesse.
Or hear me out.
Taking a whole turn
out of my mother space.
I'm just playing. Look, in my aspect, you should turn around and backhand him like your name was a pimp named Slickback.
I mean, however, I do accept pain and suffering money, so everybody can hit the Cash App. $1, $10 goes a long way.
Put some zeros behind that one, sis.
Put some zeros.
Man, I've had. Who was that? That was you, Jody. I needed a penny.
Y'all.
No.
Talking about y'all, I need a penny. And I'm like, okay, find a penny on the floor. She's like, can you cash at me a penny?
Yes.
What?
She hit me with a 35-cent one time.
I was like, yo.
I didn't like 30 cents. Like, that's not a thing.
I said, would you like a whole dollar? Like, would you like a whole dollar?
I sent her an entire dollar.
Like,
no, but what made it bad was she laughed at me because I explained the situation.
Well, technically, I was through text, so
she laughed at me. I was like, bro, why would you laugh at me? Because it was a desperate situation. I needed a penny on my Cash App card for this purchase. Cash App could have financed that penny.
No. No. So I feel like the world and my friends in the car would like to hear the Clifford story.
Oh yeah, the Clifford story.
For anyone
I like
out there
this
who
one.
doesn't know, I am a preschool teacher now. And out.
It's
Wait a
As you're
minute.
falling,
A
I was like, are y'all passing things?
no. He was. My crown was falling, and he was adjusting my crown. Boom.
Exactly. Adjust
Boom.
the crown.
Actually, no. Since he's a jerk best friend, he took my crown off.
First of all, I was told I've been replaced years ago from being her best friend. So,
Well then.
just to make another one.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I teach 12 beautifully lovely 6-year-olds.
Oh.
They're 5, 6, one of those. They're in the range between 5 and 6. One of them just turned 6. Mind your business. You're in my business. Don't do that.
I mean,
She
it's
started
so
with
I gotta
a
be
firm
busy.
6 and then it wavered.
It's one of those. Like, they're 5 or 6. They're
The children that she loves.
I love them dearly. Don't get me wrong. Like I would give my pinky toe for them because I could survive without my pinky
Oh,
toe.
you got on me, but you didn't get on him.
I didn't hear him. So one of my babies brings me a book and was like, Miss Jody, can you read this book? I was like, oh, cool. Clifford. And she's like, his name's not Clifford. I said, no, it's Clifford the big red dog. She goes, his name is Chester. No, baby. I know I'm teaching you spelling, but his name is Clifford. She goes, no. This girl goes on a 15-minute rant about how his name is Chester. It has never been Clifford. And Miss Jody doesn't know what she's talking about. I looked this little lovely, blessed child in her face and told her to go find somebody to play with because I cannot, will not, shan't not. I can't want that. If you don't get out of my face, you're adorable. I love you with all my heart. I love the kids. Jody love the kids. But
You do love the kids.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, she's got a baby.
But in that quick moment, she's like, man,
In that
fuck
quick
this
moment.
kid. Man, fuck this shit.
I don't think we can cuss on air. I don't think we can cuss on air.
So what you said was, try Jesus, not you.
Don't, because I will throw a child. I
Oh.
love
Babies?
No, we're not throwing the kids.
I won't throw her very far. She does gymnastics on a day-to-day basis. She would have tumbled. She's good.
Shoot a tuck.
What Kevin Gates said, I will not tolerate disrespect.
That part. And then one of my other little lovely angels, who so happens to be white and knows no better. She is 5. That one I know for sure is 5 because she's been telling me she was turning 5 in September for the last 6 months. Don't know.
Okay,
don't really
yeah,
care.
she's definitely 5 now. Got it.
She's
Okay,
definitely
but that math doesn't add up, but okay.
That's one.
Shh.
We got 11 more.
You gonna leave my sister alone now.
right. I can't count. That's why I'm teaching them English, not math.
Oh, Jesus.
One of my lovelies decided to walk up because it was her time to get her hair done. And she walks up and she goes, Miss Jody. I'm like, yes, baby. She's like, hey, did you know you're black? I said, baby, what? She's like, yeah.
I have a question. I have a.
Go ahead. And yes, she was.
Okay, I was just checking.
I mean, she wanted to make sure that you knew that she knew.
Yeah, apparently I needed to know that she knew if I knew that she knew that I knew I was black.
Her name's Vicky.
I cannot tell you what her name is. I cannot speak for the church or the preschool. I'm going to tell you it's a Methodist preschool.
Amber.
One of my coworkers named Amber, and she's a lovely lady, and I love her to death. Like, me and Amber could go party on the weekend. If we were allowed to party, because, as holy employees of the church, we would never.
Good way to save your job right there, G.
Hold on, wait. Let me hit this one.
No, they're lovely kids. Like, don't get me wrong. But also, some of them don't understand boundaries. Because when I tell you Miss Jody's butt is a no-no touch zone, that does not mean you walk up and play the bongos on it. And it's not even the little boys. That's why I'm confused.
Wow.
People to get together.
First off, I'm gonna need their parents to get together. Your child should not be fondling my butt.
I mean, it sounds like these daycare shenanigans are worse than call
Regular
center
shenanigans.
Listen,
No.
should we tell them about the throuple shenanigan that has happened?
What throuble? Which one?
Oh, okay. So
We got a lot of throubles.
a man walks up to me randomly and says, "Ma'am, you're beautiful," and I'm like, "Thank you."
Who's been the camera? DJ, what are you doing? DJ's
The
fired.
man fixed it.
He was putting my charger on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well then, he's unfired.
He's unfired. Yeah, no, he walks up and he calls me beautiful. He says all the right things. Within those 10 seconds of calling me beautiful and all these nice things, he asked me to join him and his girlfriend.
Oh, that guy.
Mind you, I didn't know his name. He did not know my name. All he knew was that I apparently have a size 14 waist. And that's the only thing he knows.
I just so happened to be on the phone for this conversation. I was just like,
You didn't tell me about that.
So being the friend hearing this,
it was super awkward. It was really awkward. What do you say?
In my ear talking about, is he serious? Yes, he is.
I was like, what? People are bold. I'm not even
you
gonna.
should have played the. You know what I'm saying? You should have played the lover. She's fine. I'm on the phone.
Hi, Mimi. She wants to know who's in the back seat.
Oh, that's D. Because she knows Tamarjay. This is D. Ball's at home, Ma. He had to go see some of his friends, and we were taking a collective break because we've been in each other's spaces for 6 days. And as much as I love my cousins, I'm sick of them.
And Mimi is head of the shenanigans.
Mimi is not head of the shenanigans.
She is head of the shenanigans. She starts all the shenanigans. She's the reason we are shenanigans. Think about it.
Mom knows DJ already. Mom commented.
Oh.
Awkward.
Just gonna leave it like this. You see this? You can never get in trouble with this.
And in all fairness, the last time me and Mother spoke about DJ, me and DJ were not speaking. I'm not entirely sure why we were not speaking. It was just one of those phases, but we're back.
It's all hearts and sunshine.
No, it's not all hearts and sunshine.
It's never hearts and sunshine.
It's never hearts and sunshine.
Flowers?
Unicorns?
No. Sometimes I will want to impale him with a unicorn horn, maybe, but that's about it.
It's not what unicorns are for.
Here, of course.
Not what unicorns are for at all.
Hey, it's October. We're all boonicorns right now, okay?
Right.
I mean, we made it this far in our lives. We might as well not disappear.
Your mama thought. Your mom said now he all up in the car.
We met. I think we met my last year in elementary school. Maybe.
And I was in middle school.
You were in middle school, so it's been like 13, 14 years now.
Yeah.
And we're just like, at this point,
she might as well stick around.
I can't get rid of him if I tried, and I've tried.
So how did y'all meet? Like, how did you become friends?
Well,
He threw an orange at her. No, it's funny.
I was close
That's
with
funny.
this girl in elementary school and middle school, and me and her brother got close, dated a little bit in high school before I met another ex. He happens to be said ex-cousin. That was a nasty burp.
First of all, look at the T-shirt right there. She's like, this
She
getting
burped.
good.
No, she burped.
No.
No, it was like.
Good. Hold on, finish.
So we met through his cousin, and I no longer speak to those other two.
So you dumped the rest of the trash.
It's a lot that goes with it.
There's a lot, but we have a really weird vibe. We're cool. At the same time, I want to shove his head into a window 95% of the time we're together.
And there's times where I just know I can just blow her head up, and it just be funny.
But like, you can't try him without me jumping. And you can't try me without him jumping.
So wait a minute, time out. So me and him probably have the same hobby of flustering you because it's hilarious.
Yes.
Ooh, absolutely.
Y'all just be doing my sister wrong.
We do.
Y'all,
Be
Dia's
out
just in
here.
the back just chilling. Like,
She's trying to live her best life.
Nope.
Dia's
Not while
just
I'm
back
around.
here. in taking all of this.
Let's investigate D. D, you got some awkward stories?
Huh?
Oh, snap. Okay,
Let's
D,
see if you
what's
got
your
an awkward
awkward
story.
story of the
D,
week?
do you have an awkward story?
Unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry.
He doesn't.
Not at the
He's
moment.
a very
First of all, everybody got a story because you meet at least one Karen a week. Or a
You meet that
Carl.
one, exactly. You meet that one person where you're like,
All right. So
Okay.
I work offshore, right?
Yes.
And my awkward story was going to the company I went to and meeting everyone, the CEO and all that, and they give you that real family vibe to get called a coon and a lot more that I don't want to repeat. Within like my first day of work.
Oh no.
Yeah, I work for this
super
company
awkward.
here,
Right.
so
I-
it was like really weird. They
Okay.
suckered
So
me in. Hey, we love you. Come on, we're gonna make a lot of money together. We're gonna get our job done too. Nah.
My
just
awkward
was
turtle
solid.
is swimming because that was uncomfortable.
That was super uncomfortable. I would
I
have
still have your door.
like,
first of all, I feel like he
Got it.
wins awkward story of the week. So I'm a
Ding,
clap.
ding, ding,
Probably-
ding, ding.
I'm a clap on that. Because baby. So I have a question.
Yeah.
The people that made these said comments that had us all gasping for the breath of life, do they still have teeth? Just just a generalized question.
Okay. So the system for what I was doing, you have a captain, a relief captain, and deckhands. I was a deckhand. The relief captain has had broken ribs and a few other things because it got physical. Because his comments, I could deal with the comments because how I was raised. You call me what you want, I'm cool. Because I'm not here to please you or hear what you got to say. I'm here to work. But I got touched, so
Oh,
it's
No.
like a
Oh.
very small bubble, very very small bubble, and I just didn't. I couldn't do it.
Okay. I'm just checking because I got some Jolly Ranchers. We can stick it.
on the car.
Yes.
Nah, see, a lot of times.
No, you took the gas tank out.
can we just do the first
we're taking
part
out the
without the
alternator.
kindness?
Nah,
You gotta get under the
you
car.
got kill people with kindness for the simple fact if you do something towards them, you're gonna have something back that come back towards you. So,
Oh no way.
there's
They know
no
too
way
much.
to it. Except for that one instance, you get touched, yeah, fine. You can't put hands on me. You see what you
Okay.
I hear him so I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing because I said something. Like me and DJ's whole relationship just kind of just showed because I said something and the look of judging on his face was.
What did you say?
First of all,
He
I
said
thought he
kill
was
them with-
judging me and Cotton.
want.
Because I was like, take the gas tank out.
He
I
said
just
kill them
said
with
some Jolly
kindness.
Ranchers, lick and stick on the
these are my big
cars, whatever.
sisters because they're with all the ish. He said kill them with kindness. I said, can we just do that first part?
Oh, you're such a bigger person. I
Oh,
feel like I
yeah.
should send you a cheese basket.
A cheese basket.
No,
I just want a reason to buy some cheese.
I just want a reason to buy some cheese. Buy some wine instead.
Buy some wine.
Ooh, cheese
Look,
and wine basket.
Currently drinking as we speak.
Mine is gone.
I was wondering what was in there. I didn't want to judge.
everybody's getting Liddy McGiddy.
Oh Lord, it's the good.
You know how long it took her to pick that flavor?
Oh,
First of all,
Jose.
don't judge me. Jose has never let me down. Okay.
No.
Nobody
So we're
told
on the
Jose to have that
phone.
many options.
And she's like, oh, I'm gonna get strawberry. That was the initial conversation. Oh, I'm gonna
Because
get
that's the
strawberry
first thing that
margarita.
popped up.
And she goes, oh, they have peach. Oh, they have strawberry mango. Oh, they have
Actually,
pick one.
my awkward story would be you were here, so I'm gonna tell the story.
What was I here
Ooh.
for? What did I do?
So it was Jody's birthday for Six Flags.
Is my mom still out here, Mama?
Looks like you need a refill. That's why I got my bottle by my camera.
So
Okay,
it was
we're gonna
Jody's
have
birthday for
Courtney.
Six Flags. It was me,
Okay.
the said ex, her best friend, and Jody, and her mom and her dad. I don't know her parents. This is my first time meeting her parents. All of a sudden, we all hanging out. We're all laughing, everything. Every time I turn around for 2 seconds, just to look, because me, I have a little paranoia issues. Like I'm used to people trying to like always come up to me, say something. All I see is her dad just staring at me, looking like
Not out of character.
looking with the utmost disrespect and disrespect. Like,
It's not out of character.
and then Jody said something. She said something funny. Think I was gonna let her slide with. I was like, whatever, Jody. Whoop-de-whoop. She was like, and everybody looked at me like, you just gonna say that in front of her mom? So I was like, dang.
My mom laughed. I don't even remember what it was.
Her mom laughed about it. Her dad was like, that wasn't really funny. That wasn't funny.
My mom, because my mom is one of the, Mommy, I love you if you're still watching. Let's be very clear.
She's head shenaniganizer.
She'll be one of the first ones to let me have it. Like, if I tried to put on a pair of jeans and I couldn't get them past my thighs, like, she gonna rip me. She gonna do it. So I think he mentioned something about my hips. And my mama laughed, so she's like, yep, that girl got some hips on her. My daddy wasn't having it. And
He's like, why you looking at my... But I get the feeling, though, he's like, why you looking at my daughter like that if y'all just friends?
Were y'all just friends?
Yes, we were just friends.
We were just friends.
Put
it was funny because he was staring me down, so I couldn't really say nothing to Jody.
The funny thing was, I ended up dating the other guy, and not this one.
And he's worse than me.
Super worse.
No. We're not talking. No. We're not talking about the ex-fiance. That's me.
I don't know. There's two I just think are trash.
She said the two last ones are trash. Dumpster juice. We don't call people trash anymore. They're dumpster juice. They're garbage.
Garbage.
You know what? For that one,
Dingleberries.
Go ahead. Bring him up here at the end of the month so he can join us when we kill some zombies.
I don't think I want to.
Zombie killing.
No, I'm not bringing him with me to Dallas.
Go zombie. Go
So
zombie.
that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part happened was when we was all on a ride. And while he's next to me on the ride, he's looking at me, he's talking to me, he's like, yeah, so I ain't appreciate you talking about my baby like that.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
why are you talking to you on a ride?
Because he can't get away. Because he can't walk away.
I'm going one ear and out the other.
Y'all, I don't know anything about that conversation.
I'll hit the emergency release on your seat.
What did my mama say?
Stumpy.
No. She's talking about the boy I dated in high school.
Oh,
She calls him Stumpy. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he was trash. I was on your head for that. I was like, "What's wrong with you, bro?" He was like, he's like, "Well, I can't find nobody else, so."
I said we push him down.
That's exactly how that conversation went. He's extra.
Yeah, but no.
But he's on my head about everybody I've dated or talked to. Like he does not like any of them.
I'll flame them. I'll tell her how it is. I was like,
but I've never liked any of his girlfriends. So.
Oh, why, girl? Why?
Oh, which one do we want to start with?
Oh God, you just.
No.
You finna unload. You finna unload so much.
One of his ex-girlfriends tried to stab me.
With like an actual knife?
A box cutter.
This was before we dated. This was before him and
the girl dated. Now, mind you, I warned him about that.
Wait,
hold on. Before they started dating. And then he hates the fact that they were dating.
Wait, time out. So, hold on, because I got questions. Okay. So, what you're saying is, this girl came at my sister with a box cutter, and you still had the gall to get your ass over there in a whole
the audacity.
The unmitigated gall.
Had the nerve to date her.
Oh, wow. I'm putting y'all on Steve Wilkos because, baby.
And then when I find out,
that's the best stuff.
First off, I will cut you and her. Don't play with me.
She was like, "Why are you that?" Jody grilled me for like 3 days straight. I didn't respond to none of her messages. She's like, "And you're not responding to none of my messages." See, she already got you tripping. I said,
already.
I said,
but Jody. He knows I'm quick with a pull up.
I said, Jody, it's not even like that.
It was that last message. I said, you got one more time to ignore me, and I'm pulling up. He was like, you didn't even like that. Oh, because you know.
Okay, so I have a question. Yes. What made you get in a relationship with a girl that pulled this knife on your friend?
Exactly.
I still haven't got the answer. It's been 8 years since this happened.
I'm here for
and
you.
I still
We're
have
gonna
not
get
gotten
Let's get
answers
the answer
today.
here.
Can I tell my story? I'm acting like that. Can I tell my
Okay,
story?
sure.
She
Go
was,
ahead.
she was a nice girl.
Daddy.
Do nice
I
girls pull box
didn't do
cutters?
nothing, but she should have done something.
I tried.
So wait.
Why he sound like
Tell
Day?
him.
Exactly. Like that's what I said. I was like, let me get my daddy on real fast. Can I tell my story?
We have a question in the back. It
I have
wasn't
a
even
question.
8 years ago.
I'm
I'm
saying
stuck.
like the time frame of her trying to cut you to him dating her.
It was a couple of years.
It was like 4 because I was gone at the time. This was like when I basically
He tried to use the excuse that he moved out of state. She really tried to cut me. She really
Okay,
tried
so
to cut
D,
me.
I
She
got a
pulled out
question.
a box cutter and tried to cut me.
So you knew about the box cutter incident
Yep.
before you actually tried to have a relationship with this girl.
when she told me who she was again, I said, "Oh Lord." So that's why I
His
can.
exact response was, "This is gonna get me in trouble." Now you know if it's gonna get you in trouble, why are you doing it?
I was like, I literally was like, "Dang, I
How
didn't
was it
even."
gonna get you in trouble.
With me.
Now let me tell you something.
Mm-mm.
My sister is a true friend because I would have went and cut you and her. on
He
site.
wouldn't. He moved to Colorado.
And I don't give a shit. I would have drove to Colorado and cut.
He went to a whole nother state.
This is when I got kicked out the house.
His only saving grace was that he was in another state.
Nope.
That is
It was-
not
it
a
was-
saving grace.
That's not a
You can
saving
gas up
grace.
the car.
That's not
That
a
ain't
saving
nothing.
Because now he knows better now because Reggie's in Colorado. I will book a flight in a second, spend a weekend with my brother, punch him in his face, and then come back.
I'll drive.
New
We
York
don't have
City.
to.
Oh, and Quaya's up there
They
too.
are real friends.
And
I
Quay's up
heard
there.
I'll drive. Quick.
We got places to stay now.
We have several places to stay.
Like
Several times. Like,
Hey, that's
Several
not
rounds.
mess up because it's just
Jody,
not her
you
color.
are a real friend because you are
My
still
mama
with
on
him
here
after
somewhere.
all of that.
My mom will be the first one to drive. She'll drive the first
And then her
leg.
mom's coming. Yeah, mess up.
This is when it went down. Now, mind you, too, this is also too when me and Jody started separating friends. Like we went periods where
It was
we
his
wouldn't
fault.
where we wouldn't talk for like months.
It was his fault.
His fault.
Now, mind you, too, at this time too, I was busy with a lot of other things too. I was in a lot of stuff I shouldn't have been in, and I'm still playing basketball and trying to have some type of social life.
No
But
social life.
Jody's your
is
friend,
bad.
so isn't she included in the social life part?
So she was, but she
Ooh,
wasn't.
sis, you preaching.
She was, but she wasn't.
Because you preaching, ain't you?
Because anytime I try to hang out with her, it was, oh, my dad wouldn't let me go. Like he would either delete the I don't know if he was taking her phone, deleting my messages.
My mama's on here. She can attest that he did that.
Oh, this is before he went crazy.
No. This was the start of him going crazy.
Oh,
Or
okay.
he just wouldn't or he just would just completely block my number from their phone service.
She said she ain't in it.
Ain't no good, bro.
She ain't saving nobody tonight. She ain't
Nah,
saving
bro,
nobody. We
it
getting
was crazy.
answers.
So I was like, dang. So I was thinking okay, Jody doesn't talk to me no more neither. I was like, all right, bet. So it was I see who and I was going through the state where I was like, all right, I see who my real friends are.
Mind
We'll
you.
all right, bet.
I'm going to let you finish before I interrupt you.
So, and also I remember this too. She saw me in the mall with my mom. She saw me in the mall with my mom one day,
why didn't I speak?
and she didn't speak.
Why didn't I speak?
Oh, you see her? You see him?
Let's be clear.
Now, mind you, my mom doesn't like none of my female friends growing up. She all thought every single one of my female friends was hot in the pants. Every single one. Hot. I'm talking about trying to bust down.
Tatiana.
Worse than a Tatiana.
That song.
Worse than a Tatiana. You feel me?
Behave.
Oh.
Mind you, he knows that I am still terrified. I am a 23-year-old grown woman paying all of my bills. And to this day, I will not walk up to Miss Brooks and speak at all. She scares the living crap out of me. There are not many moms who I'm terrified of. She's number one. She is the queen puma on that list. Never. But also, mind you, I told him, I said I did not receive any of those messages. You said, yes, you did. Sir, I am telling you, I did not receive them. Who? Somebody deleting them? Yes. He did not believe me.
I didn't. Because also, I was like, all right. And also, I was peeping Jody's social media, too, at the same time. So I was like, you know what? Jody got a little dude that she messing with. So I don't know who? I don't know who this dude is. Thinking I'm like, all right, bet. You letting that little
Say
dude
who
come
one more
into your
time.
life.
Yeah, say who one more time.
Say who one more time.
Some little dude.
No, who? Actually say who. The way he said who was funny.
I don't know.
Different places, and it is so adorable.
Who?
I'm like, cool.
You are a mutt.
His friend just called him a mutt, bro.
What you talking about? I get from you. Let's
They're about
wait,
to fight.
hold on. Say cool. Y'all hear it, right? No. Listen.
So he's from New Orleans in the back.
Oh, okay.
She said, "Hey, friend."
You
sound like you from Texas.
Can I get some beignets?
You can make
Let me
your
know.
own beignets.
I just want some beignets. Okay.
No.
You can make your own.
I don't want to.
So,
Okay.
It's just pancakes with powdered sugar.
So what was it? This was 3 years ago when we first fell out. Was that when that was, or that was 4?
It was like 4, because it was
4.
Because it was when
I have to figure out which dude this was.
Wait, who sounds like they're from Texas?
He was born in Texas. His people are from Colorado, and he's been going to school here. So he has a cluster F of accents.
I put it like this. My mama's side. Look, my mama's side of her. My mama's people are from Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy is from Alexandria. He was born in Pineville and went to school out here in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
When they met in Colorado, but my mama moved and I was
Hi,
in Texas.
Who?
John.
Hey, John.
Oh, John.
So I was born in Texas. I was born in Texas, raised in Texas my whole life. Unless I went to go stay with my dad because my mama couldn't put up with me. That's the whole reason why I left Texas in middle school, in high school. In middle school too.
Hold on, wait.
Like a year.
Time out.
I was going back and forth.
There's a time.
Wait a minute. Your mom says she cooked roast greens, sweet potatoes, and cornbread.
What that got to do with me if I ain't getting none?
What the?
Can I get a
I'll
plate?
be over there tomorrow.
No.
Can she freeze me a plate?
No. How
I'll
you gonna
pay
get
for
down there?
Look, I'll pay for the express shipping. You heard?
He said,
Don't do that. You hear me? None of that. Straight like
Yeah.
don't do my city bad, no.
There's a lot going on in my car right now.
Well,
So for everyone to explain, so everyone understands, Nay, this is when I was dating said ex-fiance. This is when we first started like dating for real, not like the back and forth kitty cuckoo wop.
Matter of fact, he messaged me and he wanted to fight. I said, bet.
No, he didn't.
I swear.
I didn't know that.
He messaged me talking about we trying to fight because remember when I commented on y'all engaged, I was like, oh, this is so nice, congratulations. He was like, don't come. He's like, bro, don't talk to her.
she said no beignets.
No, beignets. Got it. Cool. So this is when me and him started like actually being serious or whatever. This was like 2 or 3 years before we got engaged. He knew of DJ, but like he didn't know that I had known DJ longer than I had known him. So his whole mindset was some new dude just coming in. And now that we know hindsight, we understood he wasn't doing right. That's why he didn't want me talking to nobody. But I did not cut DJ off because of that. I cut him off because he was being stupid, and I didn't have time to be dealing with his foolishness.
oh.
And also too, I was back and forth with her best friend.
Yeah, he dated my best friend.
Couldn't they too? Yo, that. Couldn't they too? Shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down. So what he said is he is a man with needs, JoJo, and you could not help him.
Hold on, wait. I gotta play some Kenny G in the background. Redo it. Okay, wait. Redo it.
Okay, so what he said.
I was hurt. That's what I'm saying. I was hurt.
You was big hurt or a little hurt. You sound like
But
you was
we've
big
been
hurt.
connected now. But it also still doesn't matter because now I'm the single one, and he got him a girlfriend. I'm not gonna say little girlfriend. That's kind of disrespectful. He got him a girlfriend. A what? Oh.
Is it Becky with the good hair?
Oh.
Wait.
Because I didn't know he had a girlfriend. He was like, "Hey, you coming to chill with me and my lady and my friends?" I said, "Oh,
Old lady. Ew.
This your best friend?
Not really. We're longtime friends, and Jody most definitely be at my wedding. She probably might give a speech talking about he's not ish. Girl, you lucky. Just sign. Have him sign a prenup.
I'm not coming to his wedding.
I don't know
Why
why you
would
even
I?
thought she was gonna come to you.
Why would I come to your wedding?
I was gonna come to yours.
No, you wouldn't have been invited.
Jody won't let me give a speech at hers.
Oh, I'm giving.
I was gonna be on mama's.
We're giving ours.
Mama's date.
No, you wasn't. The fiance said stop.
What did y'all say?
Huh?
We're giving wedding speeches.
No, y'all are not giving wedding speeches. I'm never getting married. Here's that.
Oh, I'll pull up with
Why
my
would you think that you're
microphone.
coming to my wedding? Is my question.
I was
Like,
gonna go.
no, you're
I
not.
was gonna get an invite.
From who?
She just said
Be over
you
there.
were.
I did.
You're
I'll be like,
gonna
from
have
the
to tell
top.
me.
I'm
This is
I'm like,
Aqua
you remember the time?
Remember time.
as much care and love that I have for you, you're not coming to my wedding.
Hot mess.
I feel like I
Are
was-
we? Is
don't
this
get
the
a
conversation we're having right now?
This,
Do we
this
wanna
seems
have
like
this
y'all should not have this on
Really
air.
have this
We
conversation
don't need
right
to have
now?
this conversation.
Wait, what you mean she not coming? Your mom said she ain't coming, so that means we can give our speeches.
My mama said she's not coming because I'm not marrying who she want me to marry, and that sounds like a her and a him problem.
Oh wait, I know who it is. No, that's not happening.
Huh?
That's not happening. I don't like
That's
him
not.
anymore.
No, I'm been trying to set you over people for a minute. I think that's what it was too. Yo, mama was like, you should date him instead of that DJ.
Not, my mother never told me I should date you. She said that she
on
likes you better.
Oh, that's what it was. She said I liked you better than that DJ. I said
I can't. Oh, my stomach hurts.
it was. It is a hard pick.
My
Jody-
mother never said she wanted me to
Jody,
date you. Let's
Jody can tell you.
She said it again. I didn't have to.
After certain things happened, I completely did a whole 360 change, and I went from a very nice, gentle person, sensitive. Went from a sensitive person.
Woo! It's raining lies. Hallelujah! It's raining.
Oh, she said you're lying.
She said you lied all the way around upside down.
A lie from the pit of hell with gasoline droves. I ain't finna play with him.
Not gasoline.
No. Not the pit of hell,
No, he's always been
sissy.
this kind of jerk.
Nah, I was worse when we was little. I was way worse when I was young.
Anywho, well,
Your mama said, she don't listen to me.
Oh,
Oh, and you got the at.
she done told you one time. Don't make her clear her throat.
she never told me anything, so that doesn't really count.
I think she thinks different.
Wow.
Mama, did you tell? Please answer this question. Did you tell me that you would rather me date him? Because I don't remember this.
You don't remember that conversation?
I was way better than.
Just because you were
Derek.
better than Derek does not mean that you were good. Let's be clear.
I was.
Oh.
At that time and point, I really was.
Being better than the worst does not make you the
Okay.
best.
Okay, not being.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jody, I was real life finna throw some real facts out there, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I feel like there was so much hurt behind that statement.
It's a lot of hurt. I ain't gonna. Me and Jody, we didn't hurt. We know how to get to each other's feelings, like deep to each other's feelings.
I don't do it on purpose.
And I don't try to agitate her feelings because I know she's sensitive.
I got him saying it's raining lies, bro.
She said no.
Thank you.
Wow.
She never told me to date you.
We could have, should have, but did not.
So what did we learn?
Here's the thing. But
Uh-oh.
while he's sitting here saying that he wanted to, he was given the opportunity. He fumbled the bag. That's on his body.
Did not.
You fumbled the bag.
First of all, I was a whole corner. Don't fumble anything. I intercept everything I grab.
Hold on, wait. Look at all the
Where's
judgment
my
in the back
bag?
seat.
DJ,
Let's acknowledge
All
DJ.
the judgment.
You
All
in
the
the back
judgment. I live for D.
He can get all the judgment in the back seat.
Bro, D was helping me out in Uno.
You give me the last basket. Do I score or do I not score? Answer the question.
I'm a good
He popped out the back seat, was like,
good friend. I'm gonna tell you when you bullshit yourself. You fumbled the bag. I know you. You
Uh.
did it.
I did.
You did it.
I did.
You did it.
I did.
I'm not saying you do it constantly, but in the clutch times when you post to, you kind of drop it.
And this was one of the times where he
Do
was
I not
supposed
score?
to not.
But everybody does it.
Do I not
I've
score?
done it before.
Do I not
It's a
score?
bad thing.
Do I not
You
score?
didn't score that time, is what I think he's trying to say.
It supposed to make him to a better person.
I just felt like some clarification was needed in the air, and
I'm just gonna let him go.
Me and Jody are better off
as friends. You don't want to ruin the
Sometimes
relationship.
that's questionable.
It's questionable because
Let's keep it a buck. There's always going to be some kind of emotions and feelings there.
most definitely there's a lot of
Is that my baby?
There's a lot of what ifs there.
There's a lot of what ifs and a lot
My
of.
mom said fumble or fondle. Fumble or fondle. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and log off.
Fumble.
Goodbye.
If it was fumble.
Mama, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to
Good-
bed, please.
Good night, everybody. On that note, I can't deal with this.
We haven't even done the random questions today.
Oh God, these have been shenanigans.
This is what happens when we get together.
This is what happens when we let my mother have access to the internet. Good night, mother.
You let her have her access. Let her be great.
Let her stay up.
Okay, back to
Look.
what we were saying. There's
I need to
what
get her on
ifs there.
TikTok.
Like, to keep it a buck, there are what ifs there. What happened?
I'm trying to get your mom on TikTok.
No. I almost cussed on air. No. Because my mama gonna be walking around the house singing, once again, can I pet that dog? And I'm sending her to you.
I'm gonna teach her how to do the yee 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 yee. Yeah.
Go viral.
She would go viral.
Your mom would go viral.
I'll tag you in every post I see of her video. Jody, it's your mom.
Oh my God! I'm
Long
sorry.
story short, for the foreseeable future, these what ifs will not be tackled. For the foreseeable future, I can't speak on the unseeable futures.
What do we look like? The oracles from Hercules? Do we look like we got a matching eye talking about we see the future?
I know your future. I don't know why you playing.
Exactly.
I don't know. Let me know so I can say foreseeable and unforeseeable. Tell me something.
Just gotta click the ball back there.
Ray Charles can see it.
Are you about to propose?
Ray Charles can see it.
Oh, okay. Well, then for the unforeseeable future as well, the what ifs will not be tackled because he didn't answer my question. So that means that he's not going to tell me because he thinks he's going to hurt my feelings, which is not the case.
No, because he's on camera. He can't say the wrong thing. And he has to go home.
Oh.
Well then.
I was like, he can easily just say that he wants to marry this girl. He can easily just say he wants to marry that girl. That wouldn't
Gotta
be the wrong
take the
thing.
top off the port.
He could easily just say he wants to marry this girl, and that wouldn't be the wrong thing. Am I tripping?
Oh, do we do wedding speeches at his wedding?
Y'all, I'm not going to his wedding.
My speech is already.
We're crashing.
We're gonna go on your behalf because we care.
I think I got like
plus
+3
already.
If y'all want to come, I got +3.
You don't want that.
+3.
Yes, he does.
No.
You don't know what he wants. You can't speak on his behalf.
You told me your wedding plan.
My wedding plan.
You haven't told me your wedding plan.
I'm good on the marriage.
I was talking about at my wedding. You already told me your wedding plan. You already told me your wedding plan. No.
Your son needs
No.
snacks.
I'm gonna be the best friend.
So these have been my birthday shenanigans today. I've been hanging out with these cocoa bugs.
I'm just saying, first of all, we're gonna be at the wedding because the Tipsy Gummy Girls are in charge of the treat table.
You like tipsy treats. And hopefully by then,
Tipsy treats.
The stars are
we can
out
do
tonight.
other treats.
I'm not a tipsy gummy girl officially. I just do branding. I'm head of.
I have +3 at the wedding.
No, he does not. No, he does not. He does not have +3.
Bye, Mimi.
I don't even know if he's gonna have a +1. His will be a single invitation.
I need 2 extras.
Okay, so here's
Why do you need 2?
my cousins. They don't
I don't
have
know.
to be invited anywhere. They're gonna just show up.
I haven't decided.
Basically, I'm just showing up. So
You can be my
If they're
+1.
not invited, they're gonna come in knocking everything down.
Yeah.
basically.
I'm just letting y'all
Let's
know
just all
that.
have a good time.
Night night, Mimi. Love you.
Valencia. Zeddy Valencia gonna want to plan the wedding.
I don't think I'm going to the wedding. I might be sick.
When is said wedding?
There was no set date for no wedding.
Hi, Papa Bear.
Everyone meets Sire. So
Hi,
thank you,
my
Bundle of
no.
Joy.
Hi, my no.
It's justified because this is honestly my last effort.
He's not impressed at all. He's like,
Okay.
He literally just woke up
I
5
don't
seconds
know
ago.
what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be
Once
alone.
again, that's completely up to you. I have no control.
He doesn't care about any of this, and he's pulling my braid.
It's better than eating it.
That's true.
I wish you would have told him that 4 years ago.
Oh,
My.
You don't want to know what I was telling him 4 years ago.
Oh my god.
Okay.
okay, you misfits and shenaniganizers. I can't wait for my hoodie to come in. Woo, woo.
I heard
Yes,
you
the
coming-
shenaniganizers. So I have a random question for y'all. Good old random questions. Look at DJ, he's like prepping himself.
Y'all, like, side note, I'm so proud of him. He used to be the size of my ankles, and he done put on some meat. I'm so proud of him.
He definitely has.
Don't do
He's
that like
huge.
I was just the skinniest little twig. I actually have muscle and definition on me.
Telling, he used to be the size of Henry.
Okay, so what part of a kid's movie completely scarred you?
What?
Oh, I ruined a kid's movie for Jody.
Wait, what was your question? And also, you're gonna burn in hell with gasoline draws.
That was funny.
What was your
Wait,
question?
I gotta know this. The
What was the
question is,
first?
what part of a kid's movie completely scarred you?
Completely kids movie completely scarred me. So Alice in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat. I did not watch that movie until I was at least 18. I was terrified of the twins and the Cheshire. I was terrified. Now, mind you, I sat there and watched all 3 movies in the Anaconda series without batting an eye.
Hi, Jazzy
I wanted
Poo.
a pet snake as a child, so there's that. I wanted a pet anaconda and a pet shark as a child. So, like, I was all kinds of screwed up in that.
Wow.
What, kids? Honestly, I was never afraid of any kids movies. I was always watching movies above than what I was supposed to.
It
Like,
was a bad influence on my life.
I'm talking about, I'm 8 years old watching rated R movies. Like, my favorite movie as a kid was Blade.
Mommy, he's the way I am. The reason I'm the way I am.
She's
a
gone.
influence. Just in case she watches this later.
When Henry first learned how to talk, I told him to lean in Jody's ear and whisper, "I killed Mufasa."
Bro, like the way he did it though, I'm so mad at how smooth the 4-year-old was. Because I gotta tell you something. And he climbs on the couch and gets in my lap. He does the cute little like head pull, and he goes, "I killed Mufasa." I almost yeeted the mess out of her child. Like I almost punching him across the living room.
Wow.
I definitely loved him.
Hey, I
You're
ain't gonna
not
lie.
loud.
That takes
That was funny.
I definitely
that
loved
takes
him.
cake right there.
I muffed him.
Right there.
Wow.
I see his dirty fro.
I may have also been slightly tipsy, so it was at the part where Mufasa was actually dying, and I was in literal tears, and I thought he was coming to console me. No, his trifling mama, just trifling.
It was funny. Hilarious.
At 4 years old,
Oh goodness.
Who did this?
You're
her
hot
child.
mess.
So she,
Tyler.
Put him up.
that was beautiful.
So now, whenever I do have children, they going right over to TT Nay house.
So they can whisper in your ear.
Well,
So they
Doing the
can
same thing.
you know, speaking of children, what would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Eugene.
Oh, name your child after a car. That's terrible.
I was gonna
I'm
say
kidding.
Burger King, but you know.
Oh, I did call him Dijon on the phone.
Several times.
Well, I mean, that's like that's how I'm gonna reference you now. So yeah.
I don't feel like it's.
Why? Like, why hasn't he gone and talked yet?
Because James waiting on us.
Why?
Why?
They over there, people watching and on camera at the same time.
I mean, hey.
Okay, so what is the weirdest thing that a guest has done in your house?
Oh,
That many?
Hey,
That
That's exposing too many people.
Oh,
Pass. Hard pass.
Wait a minute.
Hard pass.
I can't even be a bad friend until
Now y'all gotta say it because y'all expression.
We're gonna have to go. Somebody did something they wasn't supposed to be doing and got caught.
That can't be shared over the air.
chill. Period.
Oh no, it's that bad.
Yes.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Carolyn still wants to kill me for my transgression. I will out myself and say my transgression was at her house. She still wants to kill me.
Burn you down.
What
I'm sorry.
happened?
We can't talk about it on the air.
Can't disclose the
Oh God.
Not over the internet. You know, the internet.
Y'all
is
could have
crap.
said hypothetically or something. Y'all
Nah.
know yourself.
Because you know
Y'all
your
can't
sister
say
would have
nothing.
outed me in a second.
so hypothetical.
Okay.
Mute button.
So here's what I'm gonna do. On a scale of 1 to
We got power.
Oh!
It's time to get hype. Everybody, time to get hype. We got power.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
You're not from Louisiana.
Oh no.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Dallas, we don't have blackouts like this.
We don't really have blackouts this long, like for real.
No, Dallas.
First off,
Maybe 30 minutes.
I've never seen a dust storm a day before in my life.
We'll have a tornado.
Bruh,
Oh,
a dust storm is terrible.
so I'm gonna see. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him what it was, and you can rate from 1 to 10 how bad it was based on his facial expressions. Are you ready?
My face
I'm
tells it
scared.
all. I want y'all to look.
Are you ready?
Okay,
My
we're gonna
face tells
eyeball
it
him.
all.
Come on, Shakespeare.
That bad.
And I heard it.
Hey,
I
Hey,
totally agree with
hey,
you.
hold on. Hey,
I agree with you.
That's why she's not allowed back at my house.
He can't even talk. Oh my God.
He can't have any guests at my house.
That is who to you? Your cousin? I applaud you.
I waited 2 years.
No, wait, she didn't tell me till after the fact, like years later.
Oh, wait. I didn't tell him the rest. Hold on.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Exactly.
All right, ladies, it was
The
like
I will be
disrespect.
sipping that tea later.
you still have breath?
wow.
You still have
The
breath?
whole disrespect.
Well, I mean, I guess
I
y'all
waited 2
even
years to
because
tell her.
obviously
And I
Jody got a
made
big
sure I was on
heart.
a whole
She
nother
stayed
thing
with
when I
her cousin, you know, because you
Matter of
can
fact-
pick your family,
Matter
and
of
she
fact-
stayed talking to you after that, you know, box cutter.
You should have been like Pinky.
Listen to her.
You should have been like Pinky. This your cousin? Yeah, that's my cousin. Good, cause you fired.
Fired. Yeah, she was fired. Super fired. She was like triple
She didn't
fired.
talk to me for 2 days, and she talked to me every
Just
day.
2 days?
She was mad.
For that?
Bro.
No, I talked to her every day for hours at a time.
Bro, I ain't
Our longest
Oh,
time on
now
the
she
phone was
talks to
16 hours.
me for hours at a time.
Yeah, we've been on the phone for 16 hours one day. We literally had nothing to
Dang,
do that day.
We didn't have nothing to do. Like, I was homesick. She was at home.
I was off work. We had nothing to. I was like,
Hey!
Okay,
Got here.
all right, we've got
we
a
got one last question. Are you ready? This one I thought specifically of Jody
I
because
was
she's
joking.
always up for
I'm sorry.
shenanigans. All right, what would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
Oh,
I'll go up to them in the ear. I like you, and I want you.
No, you will not, sir.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. But I'm gonna get to that booty.
I think the weirdest thing you can say past a stranger is, I like your britches.
no. I have one better for y'all that happened when I went to the store by myself in Alexandria and Carolyn was on the phone. This man walks up to me randomly. Never seen him from Adam. You were in my dreams last night. Excuse me. I was where? I was in my bed last night. I don't know what I was doing in your dreams, sir.
Can we have the gender?
You've
Nope,
heard,
it was weird. Definitely weird.
you've heard worse from dudes in Dallas.
He was black.
You heard worse from dudes in Dallas.
Actually, I haven't. Dudes in Dallas don't approach me.
I apologize for the ignorance.
Dudes in Dallas will not approach me. I'm intimidating.
She's mean.
I'm not mean.
Oh,
Oh no, down.
Wow.
Let's have a round of applause for DJ holding.
You know, I appreciate DJ for joining us today for the
And
Shenanigans birthday episode with our good old JoJo. Please
Depending
come
on if
back
he gets permission,
on
I may kidnap him for
Tuesday.
Dallas. He has to get permission. He has to get his permission slip signed first.
Oh, not the permission.
First of all,
Well,
let's put this out there, and this can be live on the air. Ain't no woman ever controlled me outside the name of Zadie Valencia. Anybody else don't think you have any type of power over me. Jody can't get me to do what she wants, and she's been trying to do it for years. She's like, please, can you? No. But why?
It's a delay. You have to admit, it's a delay. It's a delay between getting what I want and when I ask you, but it happens.
Months later?
It still happens, though.
Months later? Jody can ask me to borrow $1. I'll be like, bro, I ain't got it.
He will be stubborn for a whole month and then be like, here's that $1 you asked me for.
And
plus a little extra since I was being nice.
You know, gave her that extra quarter, $1.25. You know, go, I cover the tax for you. I'll cover the tax for you. You know what I'm saying? Go buy you something nice.
He's trash. Like, he's real life trash.
first of all, if it's $5, the tax is gonna be 40 cents. So I need you to at least give her $5.50. Okay.
Oh my God.
So she can have a little change left over.
Right. Also, it's my birthday. He didn't give me nothing but a headache.
Ooh. Sounds like she needs an alcoholic beverage in her life.
I don't carry
that
cash.
happen
And matter of
because
fact, you better hope the daiquiri shop down the street is open since you want to talk all that mess.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Not that one.
See? Okay. So she is going to go get a daiquiri on DJ.
What's he eating?
That has been said.
Sarah, what's he eating?
Fudge stripe cookies.
Because he's like having a great time.
The good ones. We keep snacks in this house.
We have been
Do because I come over there and get him.
It's definitely supposed to be a 30-minute.
Yes, you do. That's why I take your eggs, but we're not going there right now. Anyway, thank you for joining us on another crazy episode of Awkward Vibes. The shenanigans have been irreplaceable. Join us back here on Party Angels Radio this Tuesday for episode 2 of All About the Bacon with me, Cooking with Tootie. All day. Cotton, you got anything else?
Not really, no. I might start doing my awkward stories day.
You want to bless my wallet?
Bless the wallet,
Stop
bless
there,
the cash app.
Give my dog a sugar daddy.
That.
What's your cash app so they can bless it?
Not an Equal, not a Splenda, not a Sylvia. I need a sugar daddy. You got to have a coin.
About the Splenda.
Feet pics only. We don't do bodies. We do feet.
I won't say it on air. You really just need a guy that likes.
I cannot with y'all.
You don't really have to touch him. Just somebody that likes some toes or something.
I'm in.
And on that note, peace and blessings to you.
Good night.
Peace and blessings.